Huh? Yo,
we do this every time. What's going on, guys? Bradley Martin. Today I'm going to give you guys a upper body routine. This is basically chest and arms, clavicle and elbows. Obviously for me, I always hit my triceps at like, I mean, to be truthful, I hit my triceps probably like 4 times a week. So whether it be like a chest routine or an arm routine, like it's always gonna involve some sort of triceps. Even like back stuff, back routines all involve some sort of tricep work because my triceps are so trash, which I am working on. Like, you guys know this. You guys make jokes in my Instagram videos like, I did the 170 overhead, and they're like, oh, triceps are trash, huh? When I say trash, I don't mean strength, because obviously I have a good amount of strength in my triceps, but what I'm talking about when I say trash is aesthetically, for like the balance of my bicep versus my tricep versus my shoulder. Like my shoulder and my bicep are much bigger than my triceps. So for me to bring those up so they can just be a little bit more dominant, that's my goal. So that's why I include triceps in a lot of my routines. So this routine started off incline bench. And I want to start off by also saying that all of my chest exercises, probably for the last like 6 months, truthfully, almost to a year, everything has been like, I'm trying to focus on building my upper chest, because naturally I always kind of had a good, I don't even call this a sweep. What would you call this? Sweep?
Lower chest.
Lower. I mean lower chest. Yeah. First thing's like lower chest.
Yeah. Lower, mid, upper.
No, bro, don't work that way. Point. I'm just talking about like, okay, yeah, there's multiple muscles right in the chest, but they say lower, mid. But the point is like this portion, I don't like it. Fucking upper chest has always been flat, right? It's always been kind of like, because I'm wider, right? So it's always been like kind of flat here, and it's always bigger here. Now, so I've focused for like the last 6 months, everything on my upper chest, trying to get this. Can you see it? Can you see it, bro? Trying to get like,
dog.
Trying to get like that, this shit here.
That's pretty good.
So I've been working on it, and it has made improvement, because all my emphasis when I hit chest has been focusing on actually not just like doing movements that are upper chest, like, you know, incline presses and different things like that, but really focusing on using that portion of my chest. And I know it sounds weird, because like when you bench, you use your chest, you just use your chest, right? But I'm actually like in my mind, I don't know if it's just voodoo magic or like witchcraft or wizardry or something, but I'm like actually like pressing, I'm thinking about like trying to feel that, trying to like almost mentally like build that shit. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but that's what I've been doing, and it has helped me make big improvements in my chest. So anyways, the routine started off like this: incline bench press, worked at 315, didn't go crazy heavy, wasn't feeling super strong because I haven't tested those waters for the last like fucking 2 months. I kind of just been bullshitting a little bit. Anyways, long story short, I did the 4 sets. I worked up, did a drop set, came down, did another set with 315 just to burn it out, just to get blood, because I felt good doing that. And then I took probably like 2-minute rest in between each of those sets, moved on to the next exercise, right to biceps, right? That's what we did with biceps, was the next one. It was the variation of, I don't know if you guys have any type of machine curls, but I just did a variation on like the I don't know what kind of machine that is. It's got like a horizontal pad, and you can do this with one that's here. It's just I'm trying to think, because most people aren't gonna have the horizontal pad. No. They'll have one of those ones that are preacher. Yeah. And a pull. So what I'm doing is the first portion of the set, and there's like two, it's like, I don't know, it's not even a superset. 2 sections, right, of the same exercise. So it's not like one, or it's not like 1 rest 1. It's 1 then rest. So it's going like this. I did like a partial reps. So if you guys have the preacher curl like this, you're gonna grab it and you're gonna do partial reps, right? So you're not going all the way down, all the way up, right? You're staying in this range of motion here, and then do as many as you can in this range of motion, and then sit all the way back down, and then go all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, as many as you can, and then rest. And then that's 1. Okay, so boom, boom, 1 minute rest, 2-minute rest, go again, boom, boom, 2. Okay, and I did that 4 times. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. See what I'm saying? After that, for me, just direct tricep work, focusing on 2 different angles when I'm doing like the overhead extension. One is I keep my elbows facing out, and I'm just worried about pressing out. Even though I have a barbell, you can pick a barbell, whatever feels comfortable for your wrist, really. So focus on pressing out, and then the next one you can focus on keep your elbows forward and pressing like out and towards like the direction you're facing. So you're pressing like your elbows are kind of forward and you're pressing away from you. Versus the first one, I'm pressing up and out. Okay. Same thing there. I'm kind of going like boom, boom, and then rest, boom, boom, and then rest. So those 2, spice it up a little bit, and then next exercise, which one was it? Was the variation like the military press, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the variation of the military press. This is something you guys, obviously you sit in these little military chairs and normally people are doing this like overhead shoulder work. What I'm doing is obviously involving my shoulders, but I'm trying to really arch my back really far so it almost becomes like an incline bench again. And I'm letting my body, not my body, I'm letting my elbows kind of like rotate in at the bottom and then come out and squeeze. Like I'm trying to squeeze my shit together up here and feel the contraction here. It's so hard to explain this shit. Like a lot of stuff would be easier to explain to you guys in person, but obviously we're not here. I'm doing my best, so understand that. And that also gives me another idea with something I've been thinking of for a long time was I'm gonna start doing, I don't know, call them training seminars or meet and greets or something, but I'm gonna start doing like a tour where I get a bunch of people to show up to like a gym and we just have a ton of fucking fun. But then I'll be able to like go through like certain things like that. Like if people want to ask certain questions and like go through a workout or something with me and you know, people like that. Anyway, people like that being like me and maybe Kevin. And maybe I'll bring Nadeem, but probably not because he's a douchebag and he's like somebody all the time. If you're watching this video, fuck you. But anyways, that's a long story, but it's really not. You can just go back to my YouTube videos. It just came about one day, but okay, sorry. So this exercise, right? Everyone's like, this motherfucker has ADD. Someone made a comment once and it was so funny. He goes, I think my IQ dropped listening to Bradley. Because I am scattered. But look, I know that's just how I am. And to be truthful with you guys, like I've learned to just like not give a fuck. I've learned to just like, people are gonna like, is that $5 right there? No, it's not. That tricked me, bro. What is that shit? It's a candy. Whether it's a candy, that's a coffee candy. Anyways, the point is like what I've learned is that people are either gonna love you, they're gonna hate you. Either way, fuck it. If you enjoy what you're doing, just be it, just do it, just be that, like own that shit. And I promise you I won't make you drop your IQ. I'll help you get bigger arms. Like Kevin has bigger arms to fuck with me. And he also is more vascular too. Anyways, this exercise, like I said, focus on letting your elbows like kind of dip forward. Like your back's super arched, right? Your arch, let your elbows dip forward. Yeah, your elbows dip forward, and then when you come up, kind of like rotate your hands up and over your head.
It's a dance move.
It's like a fucking dance move. Did it look like one?
Do it again.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey, for sure. For sure.
For sure?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the new shit. That's the Brad dance. Like everything that I name and just put my name in front of it and say what it is. Like that, if that was my car, what would that be called? Come on, bro.
A Brad car?
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. That was my bike, which is not a Brad bike.
Damn, no, your bike.
My bike is not white, bro.
Left it at home.
I left it. I don't have a bike.
Yeah, you do.
I do have a bike. I do have a bike. Anyways, that's not the last. Yeah, it was. No. Last exercise. Okay, I finished off. I know. Thank you, bro.
Finishers.
You finally trying to help me when I actually knew it this time.
Remember finishers.
It wasn't. I mean, you can call it a finisher because at this exercise is gonna hit all those muscle groups. It's gonna hit your biceps. It's gonna hit your chest. It's gonna hit your triceps. It's gonna hit your clavicles. It's gonna hit your elbows. It's gonna hit everything that I was just hitting in that whole workout, and it's just a finisher. So do 6 sets, as many reps as possible. Focus on contracting your chest and squeezing your triceps at the finish. So like start it with your chest, like you're here, right? Start it like squeezing your chest, right, as hard as you can, and then when you get to the top, squeeze your triceps, okay? And do that shit every fucking rep. I promise you, it's gonna burn, it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna feel good when the girl's like, damn, your triceps are looking good, bro.
She's not gonna say bro.
She wouldn't say bro. She'd be like, nah, that's inappropriate. I don't want to go there. Maybe I do, but no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do it on YouTube. But I love you guys. I'm out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Tell them that thing. Remember the really important?
Oh, bro.
Oh my god.
All right. So
almost forgot.
All right. So I almost forgot. Right. So there is this like really. What's up, man? Put him in the video real quick. Say what up. Hey, hell yeah.
No, I love the game, bro.
Hey, hell yeah. Have a good one.
Shit, bro.
Hey, right on, man. Yeah. So it's a really important, and I know I kind of hyped it and I didn't talk about it the last one, but this time I might actually talk about it.
I mean, is it bad timing?
Hold on, let me figure it out. Yeah, the wind it's blowing a little bit too east. Yeah, the wind is blowing a little. So I can't tell it right now, but if you want me to tell it, remember, comment, maybe go on my Instagram, maybe tweet me. Probably go on the Instagram and just go in the comment section here, be like, just tell me, right? Just say it. One of those, hashtag whatever, right? Hashtag just say it, just tell me whatever. But it's a big thing, and I want to talk to you guys about it. And I've been wanting to talk about it for a long time. I just was always trying to figure out the right way to talk about it. And it's gonna like, motherfuckers' brains are gonna be like, you see what I did? It was like the atmosphere and shit. It was like the atmosphere, like it's like space. Anyways, I'm out, guys. So much more coming soon. That video is coming too. I just want, you know, I want to change shit. I want to change the game. I'm gonna change the game. Mark my motherfucking words. I'm out.